Hello and welcome back to the podcast. My name is Charles. Today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a little bit, and the topic is AI. AI. Everywhere you look, it's AI. Chat GPT, Copilot, artificial intelligence. Any app that you have that has that little symbol like in the top left corner or top right corner, it's trying to get you to engage with AI. Straight off the bat, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but from the get-go, I've never really been a big fan of AI. The main reason for that is because I work in the tech industry. So what I'm hearing about AI, and actually one of my experiences was, I was laid off a couple years ago, and all I kept hearing about AI was, oh, well, with AI, they're going to take over developer jobs. They're going to take over software testing jobs. And now you can just say, build me an app with AI, and apparently it builds you an app. And so for me, I'm just not really I'm not really a big fan of it. I kind of feel like if you start asking AI things that you shouldn't be asking, to me, is that actually helping us to be smarter or not? If we're relying on AI to do these things that we should do, then I don't know. I feel like that can obviously bring in some laziness. But anyways, I listened to this other podcast, and it was this popular podcast. I'm not going to say who it is. And they were interviewing this person, and they were talking about AI, and I'm listening to it because I'm like, okay, I'm going to give this a chance. I want to hear what they say about AI. And they start talking about some examples of how to use AI, and they were saying, that time where you don't know what to make for dinner, and I can just literally take a picture of my pantry, and AI can tell me what to make with the ingredients that I have. And I'm thinking, is that a good use? Is that a good use of AI? Can you can't tell what you can make? Obviously, okay, let's say you're going to make spaghetti, right? If you don't have noodles, let me pull out my AI and see what I can make. AI is saying I don't have noodles. I do have pasta sauce. And I do have meat. But I guess I'm gonna make pasta with no noodles. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then the person was saying, oh yeah, I go on these long conversations. I do video calls with AI. And I'm like, video calls with AI? What does that even mean? So you're talking to a robot about what? I Google things. What's wrong with just reading a book? When was the last time you just went to the library, checked out a book, and read it, and then returned it back, when it was due? Is that just a foreign concept now? Maybe I'm just old school. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old school. Can you tell me, okay, this is me pretending to use AI. Can you tell me what I need to do to lose weight? Stop eating fast food. Stop eating burgers at the middle of the night. What? Oh, I got an idea. Why don't you get up and go for a walk? You need AI to tell you that? Do you really need AI to tell you that? Maybe if there are certain topics that you're researching or that you don't know about, maybe that's a good way to research them. But what about a library? Whatever happened to the good old-fashioned library? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'm not quite. I listened to that podcast that I was talking about, and I just, in my mind, I'm like thinking, what? I'm waiting for like the topic or the certain way they're going to describe how to use AI. And it just they never got there. Like, I don't know, maybe I didn't give it a chance, and it's like, are you telling me I can use AI to build a grocery list? I don't know. That doesn't really sound, that doesn't sound earth-shattering to me. That doesn't sound groundbreaking, like a really good reason to use AI. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So I'm not really, I guess at this point, I'm not really seeing it, but obviously a lot of people are using it. A lot of people are using it for their day-to-day, maybe for, even in their jobs, they're using it, because I know you can use it. I have used it. I work in SQL, right? So I'm a software tester. So there are times where I need to run queries to databases, and maybe there's something complex that I'm not sure exactly how to do. I can ask AI, and it'll tell me. Like, to me, that seems like a valid way, a good reason or a good use of AI. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just really not sure. What I don't like about it, I know there's the thing where people say AI is going to take over the world. But did you know that there's actually something in AI where it's like AI is not perfect, right? It's not going to be perfect. It's built by humans who are imperfect. So, there's something in AI that's called a hallucination, where the AI will give you something, they'll return information that's inaccurate, and they call it a hallucination. Why would you call it a hallucination? That's, I don't know, that's weird. To me, that just sounds kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure how well this topic's going to go, or this particular podcast is going to go. But I'm going to go ahead and post it anyways. I'm actually going to create a poll. If anyone has listened up to this point, I'm going to create a poll about AI. Can you please check it out and please respond to the poll? Thanks for listening. I'm out of here.